Alright, hello everyone. It is me again. Little bit of news. I changed up the plan a little. I know I said last time that I would walk us through building a new boat. Well, I was looking into it, and it turns out building a boat is a lot harder than I realized. So I decided it was best, for the sake of everyone's sanity, if I went ahead and did it off camera, so you guys weren't stuck watching me fiddle for hours and hours and hours. So, long story short, we have a new boat now. Turn this down a little. We have a new boat now, and as soon as things clear up a little, we are gonna go ahead and meet it. This is the Excalibur. It's a lot bigger than the Guppy. Features twin engines and twin screws. It's a lot more powerful in my testing. Almost too powerful. I might actually turn the max power on the engines down a bit. But built-in magnetic grappler, built-in running lights. I figured out how to change the color on the lights, so we have proper port, starboard, and stern running lights now. And a searchlight. So this light will actually work and illuminate things, unlike last time. And as an added bonus, it actually pivots back and forth, which I can control from my console here. So that'll hopefully help us when we're searching in the dark. I've also included some passenger seats to make carrying people a little easier to manage. And then down here in a little enclosed cabin, I actually have a bed, a functioning bed, so that we're able to skip night in between missions. Even got a little skylight there, so hopefully that'll increase the amount of time we can stay away from port, actually working on stuff. So yeah, that's it is. It has actual uniform colors instead of mottled patches of gray and white like the Guppy had. But yeah, that's the Excalibur. And hopefully this will be a suitable boat for us for the foreseeable future, because it was a pain to build, let me tell you. I'll go over some of the challenges I had building it as we go, but we will go ahead and spawn that in. There she is. Now, in the course of building the boat, I actually missed a lot of missions. You'll notice our mission was originally something else, picking up supplies or something, I think. That failed out because they took too long, as did 2 or 3 other missions. So this is our current mission on the docket now. It looks like we are working for the research base again. Requires a seawater sample as part of their maritime research. They have specialist equipment to capture the sample, but no experience to use it. Get the sampling crucible from the research base. Alright, sounds pretty straightforward, so we'll turn that on. And I guess that means we are going back to the research base. That's fine, nice and easy. Good beginner mission to help test things out. Go ahead and hop on board here. And I went ahead and tied the running lights into the engine so they start up at the same time the engines do. Oh, wow. Alright. Well, that's a good start to the mission. Can I return? Yes. So that's something that'll have to be worked on. Let's try that again. Maybe this time without running into the wall. There we go. So in case you didn't notice, the steering on this is a little, let's call it sensitive. So I do have to take wide, shallow turns. That's alright. You'll also notice it is a little bit faster than the Guppy was. I am mostly attributing that to the dual engines and dual screws. But hopefully this will be a much faster trip than what we're used to seeing in the past. But we shall see. Way faster. Alright. Pull up to the dock, nice and easy here. Oh, bird. Alright. Good enough. I can swim back to the boat if I have to. Oh. I hope I don't have to manually haul this thing all the way back down to the dock. Okay. Grab handle, tether handle. Oh good, looks like there is a magnetic connector on there, so. Anything inside for me? No? Screw you guys. Alright, so. I guess we have to haul this thing down. See if I can just pull it from. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, this was not well thought out on the scientist's part. Ah. Alright, move, bird. Alright, so first let's turn the connector on. Now let's drag it into the water. Come on. Okay. Apparently it's not going to play nice. There we go. Very good. We'll go ahead and turn our own connector on. That is hotkey number 3. Oh, there we go. And now what? What is that floating in the water? Is that loot? Haha. Harness. Don't know what that is. But okay. So, deliver sample. Does that mean we're done? Do I just have to turn that off? And oh. Joy. apparently it doesn't float when it's full. That is good to know. Come on. Come on. This could be a problem. Alright. Grab. Crud. Well, shoot, I don't know. Place the CNE crucible has a small connector on top. Can I just... Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to fail this one. Yeah, it's too heavy to lift. Oh. Well, that's a wonderful maiden voyage for this this boat. We're just going to sleep it off and try a different one. Oh. Apparently that counted. And I have a winch now. Transfer fisher person. Alright, let's hop out. Yeah, there's a little bit of bilge water here in the cabin, but there's not a lot I can do about that. Alright. So that's done. Let's transfer fish person. Crew, this fishing vessel is depleted and requires additional help completing the work. Transfer an additional worker from the fishing village to the boat. Sounds good. Where are we heading? Ooh. We are heading off the map. And then all the way back there. Wow. This is gonna be quite a trip. But I guess I get to test out the new passenger seats. Here we go. I will probably skip a lot of this. Alright, we're coming up on the island fast. It looks like a bigger one. We might actually dock here for a while so I can explore for a bit. Oh no, looks like we might have to go around anyway. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. Looks like there's all sorts of rocks and stuff here. So we'll need to be careful. I really like Oh boy. Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. There we go. The spotlight is coming in handy. Well, that looks like it might be a dock. Alright, is there... Okay. Well, that's a little perilous, but okay. Hopefully we don't beach ourselves, but we'll see what happens. Alright. Since I don't really have a proper dock here, I'm probably not going to explore for too long. I'll check out this house and then go down the line and... Oh. Oh, this is not a house. That is one of the smallest churches I've ever seen. But, alright. There's the boat. Whew, 8.7 kilometers. And it's gonna be quite a while. Loot? Yes? No? Nope. And we can't sleep yet because I discovered that sleeping when you have an active mission pretty much guarantees you fail that mission. So we are going to not do that. Loot? Nope. Nope. Loot? Nope. Right. Very nice. Nothing here but a fuel depot, which it's a really awkward place to put the controls, but okay. Alright, let's get this guy. Maybe there's loot wherever it is we're going. Pick up. Oh, we have a nice, like, full-sized rudder now, too. I forgot to mention that. Alright, let's place a character there. Alright, you sit tight. Yep, just stare at me like a creeper, that's fine. Come on. Come on. Now I'm gonna be heading slightly into the waves this time, so hopefully we don't have as awkward a time, but we'll see what happens. Here we go. Oh, already rocking. And I'll probably skip over a lot of this, because 8.5 kilometers is a long time. Long time. Oh, hey, look. It's the windmill. And there's the power plant off in the distance. Guess we're getting close. Which is good, because the water is getting a bit messy. Ooh, there we go. And he just keeps on staring. Oh boy. Alright. I think I see it. Yep. Question is how to rendezvous in this choppy mess. Alright. Hello. Any ladders? No. Alright. This is gonna be interesting then. Screenshot. You. Ugh. Oh boy. Come on. There's got to be a ladder or something. Come on. Come on. Ah. Oh boy. Come on. Oh no. You stay with me, buddy. Guess I'm just gonna have to try to jump it. That's gonna be a pain. Okay. Please don't fall off. Oh boy, this is dangerous. Come here. Ah, haha. Foghorn, nice. Ooh, and there's stuff. To take a look at what we got here. Can actually drive. Nice. Winch, magnet, winch. Oh, there's a compass. I would love to have a compass. Engines on. that does. Reflector on. Can I go? You're not, no, you're not following me. We have a connector. Wait, this is not, can't climb that. Alright, can I go down? Yes. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. I need one of those sliding doors, though. Nice. Alright. Well, alright. Let's get back to my own boat. And let's have ourselves a little nap so we can get to our next mission. Little water nap. Medevac injured fisher person. Oh. Hope it's not the guy we just saved. Or just got out here. Oh, nice, the rain stopped. Alright. Worker has been injured in an accident on board a small fishing boat. Transport the worker to the hospital for treatment. You got it. Where are they? Ah, good grief. Island for sale. Island for sale. Island for sale. I need to learn what these different islands do. Fuel location. Island for sale. Alright. Looks like... Here we go again. Goodbye, people. So, while we're cruising, let me explain a little about the build process. Originally, this is going to be a trimaran design, which is kind of a three-hulled boat. You have a hull in the middle, and then like two large outriggers that are almost the same size usually. I'll probably throw a picture up in the video. Anyway, that was the original plan for the Excalibur. And I tried that out, and it just kept sinking, no matter what I did. Just sinking, 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 every time I tried to test it. The reason I discovered is that, as much as I've been praising the physics in this game, they're not quite 100% accurate when it comes to buoyancy. Basically, for this game to consider a hull buoyant, or part of a hull to be buoyant, it has to be completely 100% sealed off and containing a volume of air. That's perfectly valid in the real world. That's basically how floaties and pontoons and stuff work. That's fine. But the problem is that the game does not recognize open air vessels. So basically, I emptied out space for my little, cabin here and my little, my pit for the passengers. And the game no longer considered those areas buoyant because they were open to the open air. They weren't 100% sealed off. And that's not quite realistic. In real life, that's perfectly fine as long as those openings are above the water line so water can't seep in. The hull in general would still be buoyant. But in this game, no, that doesn't count. So like my cabin here is significantly smaller than the cabin in the original design because all this volume that I'm using for the bed, the game does not consider that a buoyant part of the hull. So I had to minimize it, keep it as small as possible. And there's a lot of unused dead space beneath my feet here um, that is completely sealed off, and the only reason I'm not using that space for anything is because the game has to have it sealed off for it to consider it valid, basically. Um, so that was very frustrating working that out. But to kind of give you a little more insight to how the game works, and in case anybody's trying to build their own boat, if you notice it keeps sinking, it's probably either because you have a hole somewhere in your hull that you're not aware of, or because you have these open air areas that in real life would be completely 100% fine, but the game will pitch a fit because it's not a 100% sealed steel bubble. So just something to keep in mind. And now that I know about it, when I go to design new boats in the future, it shouldn't be a problem. But, you know, it was frustrating figuring it out in the beginning. And look, we are coming up on the oil rig from last episode. That's cool. I like that you keep seeing these areas, but in different contexts, so it's not, you know, it hasn't gotten dull yet. Hi, oil rig. Actually, let's slow down for a minute. Been meaning to check. Yeah, we've been going for a while now, and fuel is still 100%. I think there must be something wrong in my difficulty settings for why my fuel is not depleting. Because that was supposed to be like a major mechanic of this game is screenshot is fuel depletion and having to refuel or take extra tanks with you, etc. So that is my next big thing to figure out. Anyway, back to the old grind. Oh, I see smoke. What's going on here? Alright, it's starting to get dark, so I'm going to turn the light on. Oh boy. So I'm guessing this is going to be another case of doesn't have a ladder. So we're gonna get right up on it and jump. Alright. Who's hurt? Not you, not you. I guess you. Right? Anything in here? Any loot? No? Jump! I hope you're the right one. Alright, how far? 3.6. Okay, that's not horrible. Alright. Let's go, buddy. Hey, this one's not staring at me. That's nice. Oh, I see the injured fish person. Alright. So it looks like I did get the right one. Good. And I think this marks the first actual rescue I've done. So that's neat. Yeah, I was right to turn the light on. These indicator lights I installed are pretty helpful. Green is just engine on off. Yellow is for the spotlight, and then this one's blue for the magnetic connector on the stern, which we have not made super huge use of so far, but you know. Right, we are coming up on the hospital now, and I'm not 100% sure I'm on the side with the dock. We'll need to see. Oh, wait. There's the dock right there. Completely overshot. There we go. And good enough. I really wish there was like tethers or moorings or something in this game. I really hate just leaving the boat to drift like that. But... Ooh, super jump. Alright. Don't know why it's so far inland. What is that? Is that just water? Ew. Huh. That looks like a loot crate. We'll have to come back for that though. We are on the job. So it looks like loot can actually be spread anywhere across these islands. You can't just assume it's going to be in the buildings. Alright, and... Ooh, a greater than gate. Nice. I am that much closer to setting up an autopilot. Anything? Anything? Doesn't look that injured. Oh, operating table, doohickeys. Right, anything in here? Nope. Alright. Anything back here worth looking at? Nope. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that was a loot crate. A good kind of loot crate, not the pay for it gambling kind of loot crate. Oh yes, okay. So I don't know what this like sandy area is supposed to be, but boom. Oh, another winch. Don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Alright, let's get back to the boat. Ooh. It's lighting up the seabed quite nicely. Nope, and I think that's my place in the distance. Alright. Very nice. Let's go ahead, have ourselves a little sleep. And I think we have time for one more mission. Transport scientists. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh. Fog. Interesting. The research center is willing to give additional reimbursement if you can escort the staff in a timely manner. Transfer scientists from research base to the observatory. Sounds good. This doesn't look too bad. And apparently... So this fog is new. Okay, and apparently we are experiencing a bit of weather as well. That is good to know. Stop it. No. Don't know what that means. Alright, I may or may not run into my island. And we may or may not capsize. Oh, wait, okay. There's my island, over there. Thank goodness for strobe lights. Okay. So I'm passing by it. Barely, but I am passing by it. Alright. Who wants to go to an observatory when it's this foggy? Well, hopefully we're... Alright, there we go. Alright, where... There's the dock. Alright. Not the greatest docking in the world, but, you know. Desperate times. Whoa. Why are there so many? There's 4. Oh boy. I can put 2 in the passenger seat, 1 in the bed. The other's just gonna have to hang on. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, where are you? Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. You do not look like people who would be going to an observatory. Alright. Do I have 4 people? Yes. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh boy. Yep, everybody fall. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, you're the lucky first one. Sit there. Where are the others? Of course you're over there. Because you're all stuck underneath the frickin'... Follow, follow. Pick you up. There. You. Are in the bed. You. Frack. You. Just stay there and try not to drown. Oh boy. That's right. Oh boy. Think I ground up on some rocks there. Alright. So hopefully, look at you waving around in the breeze there. So hopefully, yes, it's pretty much a straight shot. Good. Oh boy. No idea where we are. Just nothing but gray. Oh, what's that? Oh, hey. It's the windmill. Nearly ran smack into it. Alright, should be coming up soon. I think I kinda see something. Whoa! Holy crap. Did you guys see that? What have I sailed into? Alright. Well, oh boy. Alright. Pretty shallow water here. There's the research base, I guess. Ah, and there's a dock. Actually made it in one piece. Nice. Alright. Alright. Everybody. Oh, alright, just you two then. Who's coming with? Alright. Alright, there you go. And everyone else is still there. Hey, idiot. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. People still. Yep. Because heaven forbid. Alright. How you doing? Still just sleeping there in your hazmat suit? Oh, hey. Now you're coming. Come on. back up. You follow. Come on. Both of you. There we go. You guys are idiots. Right, you're coming with me. There you are. Follow. These NPCs really bug me. There. And there. Someone... No, stop following. One left. And you're just sitting there. Wow. Ooh, fluid valve. Nice. Right, you can stop following me. I can start exploring. Nice. Loot. Yikes. I kinda... Who are you? Dig the fro. It's too bad these aren't usable. I really don't want to sail back in this. Why am I running around in a rainstorm? There's nothing here for me. Alright. Whoa. Okay. I think it's time to head home. Yeah. No. I didn't want to fast travel. Did my boat come with me? No. Crud. There she is. Alright. And it looks like everything's off. Alright. So I think this is a good stopping point. Go ahead, close that up. And next time we will keep plugging away on missions. I'm pretty happy with the Excalibur. I don't think I'm going to make any real changes for the time being. But we'll keep an eye on mission needs and change accordingly. But in the meantime, I think we are about done for now. Well, till next time.